Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Saturday Matinee at the Arcade. I'm your host, Adam of Clan Veggie the First, and I'm joined with the wonderful Angela.
Hi there.
And sitting next to me is Inquisitor.
How's it going, everyone? I got a Jaker.
Yeah, keeping Jake at bay.
Yeah.
We all
Hi,
know how
Jake.
monster Jake is. All right,
Wants
have
my
it up there. Yeah,
sandwich
he
so
wants
much.
the last of the sandwich.
So much.
So today we are going to be watching a movie. Okay, so initially we were going to watch Gods and Generals, but I'm retarded and I thought it was a different movie and it was supposed to be Gettysburg. But both these movies were over 4 hours long, and we all realized that none of us wanted to sit for a 4 hour fucking movie. So we chose Glory. We're going to watch Glory tonight.
Which is only a 2 hour and 2 minute movie.
Yeah. And I'm going to be testing out a count up timer. So okay. Usually, when we say 3, 2, 1, go, we're gonna hit 3, 2, 1, go. But I'm gonna start the timer at that time. If you want, start the timer at that time. But that's when everything should be around.
Yeah, you should be able to keep track of where we are in the movie to where you are in the movie just by looking at the timer.
Yeah. Having said that, in terms of the food and drink this episode, I mean, honestly, I couldn't think of anything outside of hardtack and like beef
Soldiers in the Civil War marched on salted meat, hardtack, and coffee.
jerky. Yeah.
And we were going to go to this coffee shop and get, coffee and like a sandwich from the coffee shop. But they were already closed by the time we got there, so...
Yeah.
They're like a breakfast lunch kind of place, not really, all the way into the evening. And they're closed Sundays, so.
Mm-hmm. So we instead went to Jimmy John's, got some sandwiches. But Angela,
Which are also good trail rations. So hey.
yeah, Sammy's. There we go. But Angela, she made herself some food and hardtack.
Yeah, I actually have the Tasting History cookbook, which happens to have a recipe for hardtack in it. Probably also a recipe for Hellfire Stew, which is what they made with the hardtack, salt, and some water.
Hey.
But unfortunately, I didn't have any bacon, so Hellfire Stew was not on the menu.
Yeah.
Oh.
Adam and I were sitting there thinking about it. We're like, if we'd have thought about it, we probably would have gone to this one butcher shop we've got fairly close by and gotten some venison.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause, yeah, that's another thing that Civil War soldiers would do, too, is they would go out and hunt. And, when they're sick of
Get some
salted
game.
meat.
Yeah.
I had the recipe for the hardtack and was like, well, I have to turn around and soak this in something or I'm going to break my teeth. So I called this my now and then lunch. It's some modern along with some of what they would have had then. I made this spicy ramen thing to have the broth from the ramen to soak the hardtack in.
Did it work?
And then it did, actually. Oh, well, because I didn't have like the 3 hours it would have taken for for it to actually get soft. It got about half soft. I was able to eat half of it and had to throw half away.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing about hardtack is that it lasts for forever, so long as it doesn't get weevils and mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it was already soaked in the broth, so I had to throw away the part that didn't get soft enough to eat. And then I made a regular hard-boiled egg instead of a ramen egg because there's no way that they had time to make ramen eggs back then. But I can guarantee you that people probably walked around with hard-boiled eggs in their pockets.
I wouldn't be surprised.
If they were able to get a hold of eggs to boil. And then we've got a cup of coffee that
Sure.
has like creamer and stuff in it. So the coffee is from then and the creamer and stuff is from now. So
It's a good fit. I like it. And
basically
you could
it has
probably,
the eggs, the hardtack, and the coffee from then, and everything else is from now.
Oh, so no. See, you'd be able to trade your coffee for some tobacco.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Where did I put?
If you are curious, the hardtack tastes kind of like shredded wheat.
Sounds about right, yeah.
I like hardtack. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it is really just wheat,
It's flour,
or flour and water.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
all it
like
It's wheat flour. It's wheat flour and water.
yeah.
He is right. It is wheat.
But
It's whole wheat flour with water.
it's still pretty good. I like it. But we are going to be watching Glory, starring Matthew Broderick, Denzel Washington, and
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. I'm Morgan Freeman.
And I believe the guy that was on
Oh, and Robin Hood.
A Different World, but I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Carrie Elwes.
Well, Carrie Elwes was not on A Different World.
No, but Carrie Elwes is in this movie.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. But I was saying that I'm pretty sure the guy from A Different World was in it. The one that played Dwayne Wayne. But I can't remember.
Oh, is
the
he
act-
the Matthew
actual-
Broderick's friend? The rich black guy?
I might be thinking of the wrong movie. That might be Posse. I'm not
That
sure.
could be it too. But okay, let's give this.
We'll find out when we start the movie.
Yeah, and let's give this timer a try here. So
Yeah, we're always looking to improve, and we got a timer now. So
this is based on a website. So
unfortunately, it's not a thing where we can just hit play. We have to copy the link and paste it to start it.
yeah,
So it's going to be like the sort of thing. It's like we have to bring it all up and then hit paste when we want to start it. So
hey, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Start the timer, and when it gets to like a certain time, then we can start the countdown.
No, we would
Let-
start the movie when it hits 5 seconds.
Okay. You want to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and.
And then everybody make sure that as people come in, they know that we're 5 seconds behind what the timer says.
yes. Hey, settle. Settle. Settle.
Okay. Got the link copied. And I'm going to start the countdown timer. And there we go.
Get ready to start the movie. We already passed it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm not. Okay.
Here, how about this, Adam?
I
Here,
hate that I can't.
give me the mouse for the movie, and then let me know when you're getting ready to give me a countdown to when you post
Okay.
the thing. Ready?
1 second. Let me.
I'm gonna guess that we're starting.
Settle.
Yeah, we're going to do a redo.
Yeah, we're gonna start over. Once I can get this dog to be settled down. All right. So, as soon as we get the well, no, you can paste it now. I think, right? Yeah. Settle. Here, have this. All right. Now we've got the countdown going. So, ready? Okay. Yeah, we're good. I have it synced. We're good. Although it's coming through the speakers, so you need to...
Oh yeah, turn this down. Oh wait, no.
It's TriStar Pictures!
It is.
Yes.
Pretty horse, by the way.
There we go.
Okay, Robert Gould Shaw, the son of a wealthy Boston abolitionist, was 23 years old when he enlisted to fight in the war between the states. He wrote home regularly, telling his parents, and I ran out of time. Sorry.
Angela, why didn't you keep up?
I'm dyslexic and shouldn't be the one reading these things. It comes down to he wrote home and told his parents about the war.
Yeah. Things like the beginning of this is just making me think of battle hymns from Dropkick Murphys.
Yeah.
For those that are unaware, the punk rock band, the Bostonian punk rock band, Dropkick Murphys, have a song about the Civil War
Yeah.
called Battle Hymns. It's really good if you haven't heard it.
Also, I believe you can find this movie on Amazon Prime Paramount. So you have to have a subscription for that. I couldn't find it free anywhere.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be free somewhere. It's pretty niche.
Yeah, you're not going to get a free... Okay, I'm going to try and refrain from any racial jokes. I don't want to scare anybody off. Thanks again, everybody, for joining. Anybody who's new.
Not that you didn't just scare off anybody now.
I'm sure I did. On Saturdays, we watch movies and add commentary to it.
Yes.
And on other days, you can find us playing games and adding commentary to it. Mm-hmm. Tonight, we're watching
I
Goldie.
want that guy's glasses.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this picture.
He is enormously proud.
I thought... I'm not sure if that's an anachronism or not. I thought even officers were mounted that carried sabers.
Only officers that were mounted?
Yeah, I thought, like, it's called a cavalryman's saber.
Yeah.
So I didn't think that, like, even officers who weren't mounted, I don't think they carried sabers, did they?
I don't know. The Frenchman carried a saber.
Mm.
But he's also a Frenchman.
Yeah.
You know what's sad? Is that in this movie, there's no Bonnie Way.
No, well... I mean, we established that you can, roll them over, so you just used one.
Oh!
Infantry officers did frequently carry sabers.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think you were just issued a saber once you reached officer. It was a question of whether or not you actually carried it. notice that this doofus isn't exactly the most useful right now, given that, okay, that was very graphic.
That was a head explosion.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what happens when you march into gunfire. Just
Weren't they just using powder and...
No, buckball.
Huh?
Buckball.
buckball.
That's what I. That's all you hear when you're playing the Civil War game. Buckball. Bayonets. And it would be as chaotic as this. And then if you play on the southern side, they're all information. They're all firing at the right time. But at the same end, there's somebody's playing some southern fucking music. Somebody's going, yeah, let's go get them motherfuckers down. But they're all in a fucking line. They're all fucking shooting in a volley. The North is all like, hit five, use T to touch.
Yeah, I'm also trying to figure out why they're fighting like they're English.
What do you mean fighting like they're English?
Marching in line.
Just marching across the field, letting people shoot at them. That's retarded.
Angela, you're dealing with people who were straight out of West Point, straight after the Mexican-American War, and also I guess you can kind of add the Native War, although that's more of like a series of battles. But this was what you did. You'd line your troops up and you march them on.
And my point is that's idiotic.
Well,
And we clearly learned that it was stupid during the Revolutionary War.
Well,
So
no.
why would we go back
No.
to doing the same damn thing we did during the Revolutionary?
The difference is the advancement in the rifling of the units that, or the weapons that the soldiers were using at the time.
Yeah.
During
It's
the
still
Revolutionary...
I don't care.
Yeah, no.
They had
Breech-loading muskets,
much-
you'd shoot it, but it might not hit.
Yeah.
So that's why you'd have everybody in a straight line.
Yeah.
In this time, they started rifling the inside of the barrels, so you're getting a lot more of a
A lot
precise
more
shot.
accurate shots.
So-
and from much further away.
But they
So
didn't,
yeah, let's
but they
keep
didn't.
making us an easy target.
They didn't know. They were learning at the time.
Yeah.
This whole war was them learning.
Yeah.
That's why World War
Weapons
One was a
technology.
travesty.
Yeah. Weapons technology fucking advanced so much within.
My point is,
Yeah.
your weapons are advancing. You know you're making more advanced weapons. Why are you reverting back to just making yourself an easy freaking target?
Because that is
You learned during the
Angela.
Revolutionary War that hiding is the best way to go.
Angela. The generals that were taught at West Point were all taught based under this strategy.
Yeah.
They are at the end of the Civil War, they learned, these are not good strategies for these types of weapons.
Well, let's put it this way, Angela. Let's think about
These
it
aren't
logically.
good strategies for any kind of weapon.
Let's think about it.
I am thinking about it
No.
logically.
Oh, hold on.
This is retarded.
We have historical documentation of the efficacy of taking down an enemy's infrastructure all the way back to Carthage,
Yeah.
right? But it wasn't until Sherman that we thought to slash and burn the fields.
We're always constant, and again, even there were generals in Europe that were learning of the Civil War.
Yeah.
Because of the change, and I mean, even in naval warfare, when we had the Ironsides going out, the whole thing was drastically different from this war. That's why I wanted to do a Civil War movie like this. It is a pivotal point for the world.
Yeah. Because I was say
Oh,
this
God.
is
Oh,
100.
God.
This is
Oh.
100 years after the Revolutionary War.
Battlefield surgery, no more fucking
I was saying,
amputating legs.
yeah, I was gonna say this was the
Super.
time when that happened too, because all the musket balls were made of lead.
Yep. Gotta get them out.
And then
Oh,
more-
they just smush and turn into a pancake in you.
Yeah.
That's why I said, buckball.
Buckball, Jake, buckball. What's really funny is that
I hear conspiracy.
one of the greatest battlefield inventions during this time was the Gatling gun.
Yeah.
And did you know it's perfectly legal to own a real Gatling gun? And I'm thinking about it. I really am.
You gotta get one.
It is not a machine gun, classified by the ATF. It is not.
It only fires as fast as you can rotate that fucking.
Mm-hmm. Every rotation of the...
This guy.
Okay, I know him too.
Is he from that show you were talking about?
No.
I like his glasses though.
Mm.
This guy is from a different show that I watch. I'm just trying to place exactly which one it is. Signs of PTSD, that's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Frederick Douglass. Let it be known at 11 minutes in the movie, Frederick Douglass enters the scene. Just think of it. Oh. Awkward.
You did a great job. Now we're gonna make you go out and do it some more.
Hey, look, it's Robin Hood.
Even though you
it's kind
jump at your own shadow.
Unlike other soldiers from the Civil War, he can speak with an English accent.
I have bested your giant, bested your Spaniard, and outclassed your whatever that guy is. Handing out guns to 1,000 colors.
And this is the North making these statements.
Yeah.
Whose father was a abolitionist.
A bunch of these people wanted to ship them back to Africa. I mean, they didn't fucking...
They actually did in some cases.
Yeah.
That's
There was an
I want
island
to say
off the coast.
Libya. I want to say Libya and Liberia.
Yeah.
Colonies created after the Civil War. And I say colonies, but they were countries that were purchased and sent freedmen back over there if they wanted to go back to Africa. And in some cases, if they didn't. I know who that is. Come on. I need to check. That's what I thought. That's Andre Brower. He's the one that died recently.
Gonna get Johnny Reb. Fuck them traitors.
Oh shit! You got Morgan Freeman on your team?
There's a dude named actor named Benji Wilhoit who was just young soldier. And there's Ron Riaco Lee, who was Mute Drummer Boy.
Like I say, they got Morgan Freeman. I mean, it's a little overpowered to have God on your side.
This was a little bit before he got the promotion.
Oh, okay. Jake.
Yeah, I am pretty sure that it's Posse that Dwayne Wayne was in.
Reedville Camp, Massachusetts.
November 27th.
Hey, there's a guy from the Mel Gibson movie. He goes, "What are you gonna do? You can't read."
So they just arrived at camp. None of them even has a uniform yet.
Some are even marching.
Some of
barefoot.
them, I was going to say, some of them don't even have shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Denzel. Okay, I'm good. Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Denzel Washington was such a dick in this movie.
No, I mean, just something.
Massive chip on his shoulder. Not unearned. Not gonna say that he did not earn the chip on his shoulder that was way bigger than his head. But seriously a dickhole.
Yeah, kind of close. So what it is, 21 seconds in, or 21 minutes in?
That's really what it comes down to, is having two people.
So,
One person start the counter, the other person start the movie.
I'm about to get in trouble for
genius
being too
idea.
chummy with the enlisted.
Fraternized.
Son of Thomas. And you get the fucking Irishman.
You get the fucking Irishman.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why don't you fucking march, brother? What are you fucking on, you piece of...
Fucking Mexican African whores. We're called a drill instructor for a goddamn reason. You get in line.
Fuck. Jesus.
Now you're learning, Boyle.
You bloody Hindus, get it right, you bloody bastard! He's calling him every fucking race. You fucking Mongolian bastard!
He's marching them straight through the freaking mud. These guys are gonna end up with freaking hookworms.
Oh yeah,
Are you a
gentlemen!
member of Congress or something? Look straight ahead.
The Irish no, they're not.
They're not fond of anyone, really.
Except each other.
Alright, Ferris Bueller. I'll
To
see you
be
later.
fair, we
Was
don't
this why
have
Ferris
a whole
Bueller
lot
ran
of
over an
reason
Irishman?
to- We don't have a whole lot of reason to be fond of others. Kind of like the Jews. Maybe that's why I'm such an isolationist.
I mean, maybe. What's up, Jake? You looking for some food?
You're a good boy, bud.
Robert the Bruce.
Truth be told, I kind of like the look of that blue chevrons for the sergeants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
For those that wish to. That's all the more reason to kill all the Confederates. I'm just saying.
I mean, it really is like, if we catch you,
Yeah.
we're gonna put you, but you're gonna be put to death anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's war, dude.
Not necessarily. They do end up with. There were a lot of POWs
Yeah.
during the Civil War. You just, if you were black and in uniform, if you were a officer in charge of a black soldier, you were breaking 2 rules of the South, and so you were going to be put to death.
Like I said,
Because you've actively risen up against slave owners, your owners,
all the more
air
reason.
quoting,
Yeah.
air
All the
quoting
more
the
reason.
hell,
All the more
air
reason to kill
quoting
every,
the hell over.
kill every Confederate.
And then, like air quoting like crazy. And if you were white and in charge of them, then you were assisting the slave uprising, basically.
Man, all I gotta say is that's only binding if you acknowledge the fact that the Confederacy were able to be their own nation, which
Yeah.
no,
And that's the
no,
whole
they're not.
reason why the North were
It
fighting.
was only
we don't
binding
recognize
if
you.
you got caught before the South folded. That's really what it came down to.
I mean, that's also acknowledging that the South were a nation, and they weren't.
They weren't.
Well, they had to turn around and give the people the ability to leave before they ended up either back in the position they were fighting to get out of, or the condition they were fighting to make illegal. Let's be honest.
No, Angela, you be honest. No, Angela, you. Listen, Ferris Bueller, he's telling you he'd be beating your ass if you were on that fucking
Yeah.
He'd grow
That's
you up some
true
more.
too. I don't think it's because he's black. I think
No,
it's
he's training a soldier. God damn it!
he did not do what he was told to do. Though I don't know about kicking him while he's down.
No,
That's partly the reason why they don't do that in the military anymore.
I think Arlie Ermy was the last one to
Yeah, right.
You disgusting fat body!
They do still call people fat bodies if you are a fat body in the
well,
military.
yeah.
It's just that
They can still name it.
yeah,
They're
they just
not gonna
can't
kick
do
it.
anything to you. It was funny. There's this video not too long ago of a drill sergeant in the army, and one of the trainees called him a hoe. He's like, "Oh, you fucking hoe, N-word," and it's like about your height. Drill sergeant comes in and goes, "Did you call me a hoe?" And this guy's like 6 foot, and he just bitch slapped him right in the face.
Holy shit.
And the fight was done. The trainee was all like, "Fuck, man," because he saw God coming out of that drill sergeant's eyes. But there's a whole bunch of like veterans who were like, going off on this video because it went viral, talking about how you never lay your hands on a trainee and so on and so forth. But it's all like, hey man, he corrected that action and he fell back in line. All I gotta say.
He's gonna learn. He's gonna learn.
Oh shit, they're reenactors. Whoa! 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 Sharpshooter. I like the fact that Carrie always is like, is being all affable with the men.
Yeah, right.
You will.
Uh-oh.
How do I do that, sir?
You left the wedge in.
This is why we drill it.
Drop a cap.
Just drop the cap.
Reload. Buckball, 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 buckball. I thought you said Colt 45. I'm not.
I have one of those. Yep, I have one. That exact model.
We gotta get some bullets for it.
Yeah. There's half.
To be fair, he's trying to make it clear what the conditions will be like when they're
Yes.
actually
In combat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even know why they were even doing that. They should have been. I want to see the reload time as quick as fucking possible, and then we can worry about the fucking accuracy.
Yeah.
That's a waste of watermelon.
That's fine. Watermelon's gross.
Colt 45, 2 zigzags. That's
It is not my favorite, for sure. I wouldn't say it's gross, but it's not my favorite.
I don't like watermelon.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Brother, I think we're talking about something completely different there.
preparing them for war. The other side won't.
Wait, what?
So the other side won't.
Oh,
Treat
no.
them like men.
Hey, Jake. I know you. So does Quiz. Better be a Jake.
He's literally just trying to prepare them, and it sucks because he does know these people. Not all of them, clearly, but there were people under his command that he has known forever.
Bonnie Prince Charlie.
Please don't stab him. Oh no.
I mean, as shitty as it is, it's also, yeah, you're a free black man at this time period, but you're also you volunteered to join the fucking like
Military. Yeah.
and just like you were saying earlier, Angela, they're all lining up to shoot each other. I don't want the guy who's going to be pussying out
Mm-hmm.
standing next to me.
Yeah.
I want the guy who's willing to sit there and be like, you know what? We might survive this volley. Jake, what are you looking for?
Check his neck. So no, that ain't so.
I just want to call him Chip.
Go for it. Ew, collard greens.
I have a feeling that this leads to the scene that I have the hardest time with. Let me tell you, there is a scene in this movie that actively, like, I can't walk after this scene.
Well, when he gets whipped?
My brother says he wants to stand next to the fattest guy if he's in a lineup like that. Yeah, the scene where he gets whipped. It's a good 10 minutes before I can walk after that. It's like there are reasons that I don't watch this movie very often. And it's because it's pretty young. It's a good movie, but there are just some scenes that are really, really painful. It's not quite as bad as like Pan's Labyrinth or Schindler's List, which I have seen those movies once, and I will not be able to watch them again.
I love Pan's Labyrinth. It's a great movie.
It was a wonderful movie, very beautiful, but it hit a little too close to home for me. I'll be right back.
He's in Office
Yeah.
Space.
Yeah.
He's the one who does the jump to fucking conclusions.
Yeah, well, he's the one that gets fired.
Yeah.
I deal with the customers!
And now he's a quartermaster.
Mm-hmm.
Jake, am I right?
Massachusetts winter, and guys are walking around barefoot. Bite down on this, son. It helps. I know. Call back.
Would you like to know more,
I would.
Jake? Would you like to know?
I like Carrie Elways in this movie.
Back just in time for the part that I don't like.
Oh, you want me to rewind it?
No, I thank you very much for not doing the thing.
I mean, I can always rewind it.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, thanks to this new counting timer, you can pinpoint exact time where it starts and stops.
About 48 minutes.
Jake, Jake. Accepted, Jake. Damn, how old is Morgan Freeman? He was old as fuck in this movie.
This movie was in 2000.
Was it 2000?
It was 2002.
I don't know if you saw this, but my brother said if you stand next to the skinny guy, no matter if he shoots his gun or not, the chances are you're catching the bullet.
Oh, yeah. And they checked their underwear and they had skid marks and they were like, Lord have mercy.
That was not even remotely funny, Adam.
That was
Given
kind of
what
you
we
were
just saw.
you're holding back your laughter, Angela. I can hear it. Look at he's laughing.
No.
And it's like, can't I outrank you, son of a bitch.
Right? You're a quartermaster, you
Right.
faggot. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
You're a fucking sergeant at best. Now get me my fucking shoes and obey your goddamn superior. That's
Yeah! This song is called The Old 1812.
How do you know you're giving out the right size shoes to the right size person?
I don't
Angela,
care, I just
it's
want
the
shoes.
military.
Yeah.
No size shoe is going to be correct. None.
Point of information, I used to be able to wear my ex-husband's military boots because they gave him the right size shoes.
Oh.
There was a year and a half that I was wearing the
Oof.
shoes that he wasn't wearing that day.
Using wax to close up the wounds.
And let me tell you, desert boots look cool and jump boots are super comfortable.
I'm sure they are very cool because you only want some nice frozen desserts.
Desert boots, not dessert boots.
Marching orders?
That's a whole $6 less than everybody else. Hey, dickhead, don't be an asshole. This isn't good.
Hell yeah.
Caesar has the love of the people. Makes him the most dangerous man in Rome.
Uniforms.
I will tell you this. They're lucky nobody lost any feet with how bad their feet were.
Is that Adam Baldwin?
No.
Where?
I think he just wanted to say that so that I would get upset.
It would be quite funny if Adam Baldwin were
Why
in
would
this
you
movie.
be upset if Adam Baldwin is in this?
No, I'm just tired of you seeing somebody who looks even remotely like somebody who looks white with a certain hair color looks like somebody else. Or somebody who looks. You have this thing. You're almost.
You're
as
catching the strays.
I do.
I'm the one who's doing that.
almost as. You're almost as. No. Adam said it this time. And you both do it a lot.
I'm getting a talking to.
I know, right?
Shit. Are you wagging your finger,
My
Angela?
point is, I'm starting to think that you're as face blind as here is.
Okay, perhaps I need glasses. That's true.
I do it mostly as a joke.
Yeah.
And then I just keep twisting twisting the screws.
If you didn't say anything, I probably would say anything. I'm like, oh man, that
Besides,
bomb's so
if
bad.
Adam Baldwin was in this, I would have been the first person to say, hey, that's Adam Baldwin.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Although it would be
Absolutely.
funny, it'd be three movies in a row.
In a row, yeah.
Wow. No,
Yeah,
Not in
he
a
has
row.
a bad.
because we had
Yeah,
Hacksaw Ridge
because-
between.
Yeah, he wasn't in Hacksaw Ridge. He also wasn't in The Sandlot, so.
Oh yeah, I know. He was Smalls.
Yeah,
He was one
yeah,
of
he
the
was
kids.
Smalls. You killing me, Adam Baldwin?
I'm sorry, what, brother? I don't think so. Apparently, Alec Baldwin thinks people are going to spend $130 to get an autograph from him at Comic-Con.
I would not at all be surprised if he thinks that, but it's not going to happen.
He might get 2 people that get his autograph. He is not getting any money asking for $130 for an autograph.
Lou Ferrigno
And we're
charged
talking about
60.
Alec Baldwin, not Adam Baldwin. Do not get
No.
the two confused. Adam Baldwin is the cool one. Alec Baldwin is the one who hasn't been cool since Beetlejuice.
Hell yeah. He's from the NCO? Because I saw he was a corporal. So I guess he went to sergeant.
Amy Jo Johnson is only $50. Oh shit.
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno charged 60.
No, for
I wouldn't
$50
ask
for a
Lou
picture.
Ferrigno.
Or
I wouldn't
autograph.
ask Lou Ferrigno for his autograph if you paid me. He's such a freaking ass.
Yeah, I've heard Lou Ferrigno's a dickhead. Hell yeah.
And that's from personal experience. I wouldn't pay $50 for the Pink Ranger either.
I want to be in Morgan Freeman's squad. I want to be, him to be my sergeant. Fuck yeah.
I can't wait till next year I can do some good running.
Join me now for your bumbleclot reading.
Oh, man. Okay. I tried so hard not to do anything like that. This whole fucking movie.
Of thee will sing. Runs by mountains of that freedom ring. I mean, we liberated South Carolina from Confederate aggression, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Good, they deserve it. Fuck Johnny Red.
Seriously, though, like, it's amazing how not really different, aside from the label of slavery,
Mm-hmm.
one side is from another.
If you're going to Georgia, go all the way to Atlanta, pussy.
This is disgusting, by the way.
I know.
This was the next thing that really pissed me off. That's pretty cool, brother. I'm looking forward to it. I do want to see what kind of panels are taking place during the time that we're there, too, to see if there's anything I'd be interested in that you're not. I probably should see if I can find a schedule.
It kind of sucks that we're not going to be able to go to Gen Con this year. Maybe next year. We'll look forward to trying it.
What time do you guys plan on volunteering? I figure I'll just volunteer when you do so that we can hang out, meet up after I do anything that isn't something you want to do. if you're wondering, my brother, his wife, and I are volunteering at Comic-Con this year. Hoping to get Thursday and Friday. Well, definitely going to do Thursday. Hoping I'm able to do Friday as well, because Thursday is pretty much the stuff that my brother wants to do. But Friday there's this Jurassic Park toy design panel that's going on that I really actually want to see, and they're doing giveaways during the panel too. So I kind of put all of my points for Friday into the this guy's such a mess. Why are you blaming them? You should be blaming that man specifically.
Man, that's really gonna suck. You got your boys all up to stump, and they still want to treat them like they're nothing. And it's like you know their worth.
Yeah, you know they're better men than that. But at the same time, also, I don't have very much sympathy for the Confederates. I'm sorry, I don't. I get it. They're civilians.
I don't have any sympathy for the Confederates. I do have sympathy for civilians.
I get it. They're civilians. They're not
it's
combatants.
the civilians, but it's also look at what that lady said. Nigger soldiers.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's you're gonna paint yourself as
the villain.
As
She
the villain.
thought, but if you consider how the soldiers she was referring to were behaving.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's why it's a shame, or it's a
The problem isn't.
That's why I said it's a hard choice for Ferris Bueller, is because he doesn't. His unit is brought up to be very respectable.
To be better.
They are better trained.
To be
unit.
actual soldiers.
Yeah.
And the other guy is a freaking racist prick and should be the one that gets. He should be burned at the stake. Period.
But people.
I'm sorry, I hate to say it. But.
People aren't going to separate them. They're going to look at it as black regiments came into our town, they looted, and then they burnt the city.
That's exactly what I just said to begin with.
So why are you arguing with me, Angela? Every time.
That was what I said from the minute that freaking racist piece of shit spoke. I rest my case.
Yep. Get moving.
Yeah, see, that's the guy who goes, yeah, good. What are you going to do? Guacamole?
Guacamole.
I'm going to go up there and shoot them ribs? Has that guy ever been in any other movies? He's got to have been.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say again, that is Andre Brower. He's actually a very famous actor who died recently.
Oh, shit. Oh.
You have seen him in many things, I promise you.
Well, I think, is it too late to dedicate this movie to him?
Yes.
Oh.
If he died recently, then yeah.
I mean, if you want to turn around and change the background to include a dedication, that's fine.
Huh. Born in Chicago,
I
Illinois.
shall do the thing, brother.
Yeah. You.
Hell yeah.
It's such a drastic.
Oh shit! So, Andre Brower, he's the voice of Darkseid in Batman Superman Apocalypse.
I was gonna say he sounds very familiar.
He's Darkseid. Also, this was his
Told
first
you
movie.
guys you knew who he
First
was.
movie?
This is his first movie. Yeah. I don't want to transfer. I want combat.
Wait a minute. The government was bullshitting everybody since the
No.
Civil War?
He was.
No, this guy was.
This guy's a war
This
profiteer.
No, but
Yeah.
there's been plenty of these all along.
I know, there have been. But this guy in particular is doing it not under the auspices of the United States government, but for himself. And that is illegal. It's called war profiteering, and it's a crime.
That's why he emphasized that he's the only person who knows where it was being sent.
That's why Sherman was ethical. He didn't ship it up north, he just burnt it.
So technically, he could have shipped it up north as long as he did it above board.
Sure.
It's called spoils of war, and you are able to do that. You're just not able to do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's how they managed to get slaves to do the slave labor for them while they were marching. That's why Sherman had an issue because the black people thought that they would be able to join up with him, but he was like, "No,
No.
we don't want anybody."
You're not in our ranks. He let them follow behind.
To a degree,
Degree.
There was a lot of times where he was like, "Tell them to
He's
stop,
like, stop, stay back.
burn." That's why there's a lot of arguments where like, "Oh, and he burned the bridges and made these people." It's like, no. He was telling them, "Stop following us.
Yes.
You're not part of this."
Yeah, you're not part of this. Go north.
You can tell
Enlist.
how far. You can tell how far into the war this is too, because more than half of the Confederate soldiers don't even have uniforms anymore. Like half of them are riding in homespun.
Reload!
Oh shit.
Why are you guys fucking cheering?
Take a
Reload.
knee, reload, and shoot. First rank, second rank, everyone, take a knee. Front rank, take a knee.
Yeah, and after the cloud lifts and you still see them all standing there.
Yeah, right? That's gotta be horrifying. Yeah, that was another thing about the Civil War is the gunsmoke clouds. That was part of the fog of war, is just the sheer amount of gunsmoke.
Alright, skirmish. Buckball, 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 buckball.
Buckball, buckball!
See, this is why it doesn't matter how good of an aim you got. You can't see through that smoke.
Mm-hmm. Fixed bayonets in charge! Shoot as you charge.
I'm going to be meeting a lot of wrestling people that I don't know on Thursday. Oh shit. Thomas.
Oh, reload, reload!
Oh, God, God. No, no, no. No.
Fat Boy took 2 rounds! Holy shit!
And still hit him.
I mean, to be
Luckily,
fair, his body just hit him.
Luckily, it was just... Well, no, because they're still wrestling. luckily was disoriented enough that he did not hit him with the bayonet. Oh, shit.
Hell yeah. I didn't
Wow,
realize
he's
that.
still up even with a bullet in his shoulder.
I didn't realize that
You
Thomas,
go, Thomas.
got promoted.
He got promoted?
Yeah, he's got two chevrons.
He's got,
That's
chevron.
corporal.
When did that happen?
Around the same time that Morgan Freeman became a sergeant.
Oh.
One of the things I really wanted to do for my Cadians when I painted them is for all the sergeants I wanted to paint the chevrons, and then I wanted to have one soldier amongst the 10 to have two.
Yeah.
Because every squad is supposed to have a sergeant and a corporal.
Ah.
And when you break them off from 10 into 5-man fire teams, the sergeant leads one and the corporal leads the other.
Now you have to search through the dead to find your men.
Nope. Dig the ball out. Dig the ball out. Close my wound.
Well, I think the guy did.
let me
I
let me
think
rest for a
he
week.
I think he took the ball out. Bug says, "Bring out your dead." Wait, wrong movie.
Bring out your dead.
How's it go, Bug?
Also, wrong actor, given that that was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. If we're talking about the same movie.
Body movement. Grand Steak Vicksburg. Hey, Bug, if you want to join, man, feel free. As you can see, we have a fancy new counter on our show. Shows exactly what our movie.
Oh, what? Did I ask how you were doing, Bug? Apparently Bug is doing good. I hope that's the answer to his question. Or that was the question that he was answering. Those boots are awful.
I was gonna say I need a pair of boots like that.
Yeah. Remind me of
With
my
the
cowboy
weird
boots.
flappy thing at the front? No, you don't
yeah.
need boots
Yeah.
like that.
Demands
No one needs
respect.
boots like that. They look like hip boots that are too short. And without suspenders.
Yeah. Standard bearer is an honor, my man.
Yeah, that's the other thing you hear too. Pick up the fucking flag!
Yeah.
Ooh. And that answer has not been, or that question has not been answered since. After World War One, when the soldiers went to go get their pay, nope. After World War Two, when the soldiers went, oh wait, no, you got to go back to Korea. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, and then after that,
And then
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Oh, and then in Iraq.
To be fair, though, he does have a point. You're not going to get anything if we lose.
That's true. Fort Fuck Wagner.
I'll be right back.
I know it.
I mean, give him a day at least.
Yeah, right?
Wait, what in the fuck were they doing the past 2 days? They haven't slept.
Skirmish combat.
Right now, let's go.
Tomorrow morning.
She smoking weed? What the fuck?
Probably tobacco.
Or he holds a fucking cigarette like that.
Amen. Amen.
Amen, brother.
Okay, I don't know what my brother was referring to. He said it was only tobacco when we got started.
There was a guy who was smoking, but it looked like he was holding a joint. Kill Whitey! No, no, no. Oh, shit.
Only South Carolinian Whitey.
No, it's a Tommy Boy reference.
Oh, I know.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me. I'm surprised he didn't have Sam Jackson in this fucking movie.
It was 96?
I thought you said this came out in 2000.
I was mistaken. It was Gettysburg that was 2000. This is 89. Sorry.
89?
89. 1989.
Hold on, so Ferris Bueller just came out and then he did this?
Pretty much,
Holy
yeah.
shit! How did he go from fucking Ferris Bueller to this?
Yeah.
I think he might have done at least one thing before this. But it was really, really close.
Wow. First he's the sausage king of Chicago, and now he's a
Abe
fucking
Froman.
now he's a fucking corporal in the Union Army.
Abe Froman.
Because he did War Games before Ferris Bueller.
I think War Games was 84 though.
Yeah. That was super.
War Games was 83.
83.
Ferris Bueller was 86. This was 89.
Mm-hmm.
He did something. He did Project X in 87. That's the one that I was thinking of. That was the one with the chimpanzees and the
Harambe?
training. Well,
I remember that. Yeah, no, yeah, and he was teaching
He was teaching them to pilot.
Oh my god, I remember that movie.
So
we gotta watch that movie. Because it's weird.
Basically, they were checking to see how long they would stay alive.
Yeah, wasn't there like this one
after
old
being exposed to nuclear
Radiation.
Yeah, because he was getting
radiation.
Yeah, wasn't there an old monkey that was like?
He was in something in 1985 called 1918, and then he was in Project X, and then he was in this.
Dude, Project X. Yeah, we gotta watch that movie.
It's got the crimson
I
sash.
don't remember him being in Flight of the Navigator.
He wasn't in Flight of the Navigator.
Matthew Broderick?
He wasn't in Flight of the Navigator, but for
Pee-wee
some reason
Herman
it's
was
on
in
his list.
Yes.
But he was definitely in Project X. I know that for sure.
We ready, Colonel? Hell yeah.
Because I watched Project X
He
several times.
is with me.
Oh,
And all of you, are you also with me? This fucking part's awesome.
my brother says range. I'm wondering if he means Matthew Broderick. He does have a lot of range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
And he made
really
good use
far.
of it until he married Horseface.
Married who?
Horseface. He's married to Sarah Jessica Parker.
Really?
Yeah.
She was okay looking in Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, she was okay there.
That was like the last time she was okay looking.
Fuck yeah! Give him
She
out,
lost
54!
like a crap ton. She lost a crap ton of weight after that, and that's why she ended up looking so horsey.
Okay, well, you're ruining this awesome moment
But she was
talking
already-
about... You're ruining this awesome moment talking about some horse-faced lady. Give him hell, 54! Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Adam,
I don't
you
care about...
have no room to talk to me about stuff like that. You do it all the time.
I don't think so.
And
Now that
it's
we got
always
now that we
with
got the timer, we
some
can
Bonnie
pinpoint.
So it's always with some Bonnie Way bullshit.
Well,
So I can turn around and
I didn't do any Bonnie Ways this time, this movie.
That's
so.
two.
That's
not.
not
I didn't
two.
say in this movie. Literally every other movie, you talk over the awesome part because there's some chick in the scene that you decide is worth a. And I'm about to use my third Bonnie Way right now.
Oh, see?
I used 3 in one movie.
Whoa.
In this movie, I'm so.
Yes.
You said it against Denzel Washington.
Which is
Yeah, I was
hilarious.
gonna say Denzel Washington. Yeah,
Yeah, and
I'm
she-
surprised
No,
she
not
hasn't.
And she said it with
Really?
Actually,
Matthew
Morgan
Morgan
actually,
Freeman.
no.
Ah, Morgan Freeman's a
Morgan
good-looking
Freeman
dude.
is
He is.
way better looking than Denzel Washington.
And I
I'm
think
not
you
gonna
said it
lie.
about the Robin Hood guy.
Carrie
I
Elwes.
like
Yeah.
Barry L. West is so
See, there you
good.
go. That's your third.
Barry L. West is gorgeous. Morgan Freeman has always he has such a presence.
Yeah, he's got
But
a
it's-
natural
It's just
charisma,
amazing.
Yeah.
And
and goes to show. I think freckles are the power.
actually Andre Braugher,
Freckles are the power. Because I mean,
it's
Morgan
not
Freeman?
about the freckles.
You got
Yeah.
freckles.
Andre Braugher is probably my favorite. Intelligent, learns, doesn't start off as the best soldier, but learns what he needs to be both strong and intelligent. Definitely my type.
I think Morgan Freeman's the best guy in this movie.
Oh, Morgan Freeman is the best guy in this. And even Matthew Broderick. I've always had like a little place in my heart for Matthew Broderick. Oh yeah, that's right. Lady Hawk.
1978 for Bueller. (1918) for Bueller. I don't know.
When he says for Bueller, he means Matthew Broderick. Apparently, the movie list that I saw is really, really messed up. But yeah, Lady Hawk was 1985. I know that for sure.
Mhm.
And was actually a good one for Matthew Broderick.
So even in this sequence right there, Carrie Elwes had that big old smile on his face.
And he does have a wonderful smile.
I'm a sucker for smiles.
I have always liked older men.
Pick up the fucking flag!
I have a weakness for older men. I have a weakness for nerdy men. And I have a weakness for guys like Bill from Mystic Pizza.
Like Bill Paxton?
No. The guy that Vincent D'Onofrio played in Mystic Pizza.
I don't know. Oh, okay. You know, what I think is I want one of those hats. I believe it's called a pork pie hat.
Okay.
Yes. I actually don't want one of those hats. I want a standard issue military cap from now. Or from when my ex was in the military.
Oh,
I really
current
like
one?
those. Yeah.
I gotta get me an M2 for
Without,
my
like, it's all cloth. It doesn't have, like, all of the leather stuff on it and everything.
Okay, you don't need to take a charge stance. I mean, you could do a double quick for the time being.
And I mean, I'm not opposed to dress uniform hats either.
Yeah, exactly.
Just not
They're doing a
not
quick
the
time right now, and you
cloth.
should just do a double time.
Cloth dress uniform hat. I hate that. The wedge cap, I hate that.
I hate wedgies too.
Shut up, Adam.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Shut the fuck up, Johnny!
I am the walrus. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. That's where we're gonna get to, isn't it? Eventually, Angela's just gonna be, shut the fuck up, Adam. I'm gonna put that on t-shirts. Angela going, shut the fuck up, Adam. Woo! Let's go, boys! Oh, bro, and there's different ordnance on these cannonballs that are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Grape
It's lucky
shot,
they don't have grape shot. Yeah, I was gonna say.
pickleball, fucking shrapnel ball.
Damn it. Oh.
Election's such an underrated movie. Him and Reese Witherspoon is so good. The sister you are now old and older man is now rolling around in a Rascals. That's your brother, Angela.
When I was
When I was
even
17.
as a teenager. Okay, let's put it this way. Even as a teenager, I thought Roddy McDowell and Sean Connery were the most attractive men in the world.
I saw Rodney
And I
Dangerfield
mean,
and I
at
felt the
the
type of
age,
way.
I mean, at the age they were at the time. Why
So-
is my brother saying R.I.P. George Foreman?
Oh, shit.
Didn't George Foreman die a while ago?
Yeah, I think
But
so.
he probably died in here too. Angela's brother's awesome. Senior Clown. I still gotta figure out a name for him.
Like, I was actively crushed when Roddy McDowell died.
Hey, do not let that standard touch the dirt!
To be fair, he did roll up the flag.
That's true.
Well, it was funny. I had to bring it up on YouTube the other day. Someone was talking about burning flags. They're like, "Isn't it illegal to burn a flag?" I'm like, "No, it's not." In fact,
how
actually,
you get rid of it.
in fact, actually, sometimes it's the proper etiquette to burn a flag.
Sometimes it's required.
Yeah,
They would want me to burn my flag.
yeah. I was gonna say,
Do not burn my
For
flag.
example,
mainly because he's got like
for
holes.
example,
multiple
after
holes.
this,
But you know what? I'm pretty down proud of that red
Never
and
mind.
flag.
What was that, Angela?
I was gonna say, for example, after this, because at least one of those flags did touch the ground,
Mm-hmm.
once the battle is over, they would actually ceremoniously burn that flag.
Oh,
It depends. If the flag can be made whole again,
yeah. If it came back and yeah.
it's fine. Even if it touched the ground. The major thing is if it is sullied to the point where it cannot be fit for display, then it needs to be either buried or burned.
Buried or burned.
Yeah. I learned that in Boy Scouts.
Right now, he just passed away. He just passed today. Oh shit!
Oh.
George Foreman passed today.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, rest in peace, sir.
Oh no!
I could have sworn that he'd
I
passed
thought he
a
had
while
died
ago. Yeah.
at least a year ago. So yeah, I'm really bummed out now. Thank you, brother.
I don't know if it's fitting for the movie Glory.
Well, I mean, George Foreman wasn't in Glory, but...
Can I make the joke or no? Is it too...
No jokes right now.
Okay.
Give it 24 hours, Adam.
I wonder how much of this is, like the reenactors. How much they... had
Well,
an
that's what they
influence
did
on
with
something.
Gettysburg.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to watch it, because
Yeah.
all of the extras were reenactors, and they
That's
all
cool.
came with their own kits. They came with their own stuff, and they pretty much just got a little dabs of makeup.
Okay.
It would have. I can understand why it would have saved a lot of money
Yeah.
In the production.
on
Not only that.
Okay.
Oh, no, I was gonna say Napoleon, or what? What's the fucking what's his last battle? Waterloo. The movie Waterloo apparently was filmed with a whole bunch of Russian army soldiers, and that's where they formed the square. You'd have to see Waterloo. We'll have to see it, but it's the same thing. You know, they use reenactors. Wonderful. Use reenactors all the time.
Yes. Because these are the guys
Okay, I knew he
that are
died
in
a
it.
little while back. George Foreman died in March.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Damn it, Senor Clown!
But what I was going to
Shit.
say is that it would have saved a lot of money on costuming.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, when the classic music starts, that's when you know it's fucking good.
shit. Oh.
Not Abe Froman. Not Abe Froman! No!
Sausage King of Chicago.
We need sausages in Chicago! Not Denzel! Not Donkey Kong.
I don't want to carry your flag until I watch you die for me.
Well, then he will carry the flag. True patriot.
Actually, I think he just got killed too.
Oh! We haven't heard the Wilhelm scream yet.
No, I don't think there is one. Because they have good,
I
actual
don't
good
remember
sound
there
design.
being one. In the
There's
film.
gotta
And
be
not,
one. There's
not
gotta
a
be one.
horrible hack. I mean, listen, man, they've got fucking a choir singing here for this.
Oh,
And that dude was just shot a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And No Sleep. And Morgan Freeman's there.
Hell yeah.
You just got stabbed by
I
God.
think
I was
this
gonna
is
say.
a
See, he learned the thing from the Irishman.
Yes, he did.
No! No, Thomas! Oh, shit. Line! Buckball, buckball, buckball!
Stay calm, man. Stay calm. Give him the fusillade with your brothers.
Alright. Shoot your load and fucking charge. Let's go.
You shoot and stab. Never would have expected the Chekhov's disarm and stab from the Irish drill sergeant.
Yeah, right? You learned it from me, boyo. You treat them like you treat the eye toys.
No fucking eye toys. You know what? Bet there's plenty of Italians.
Oh, shit.
Bet there's plenty of Italians there on the Confederate side. Just saying.
And here we are. At
Okay,
the
bro.
old baseball stadium.
Yeah. He did die.
Yeah, they didn't. They weren't successful in the first attempt of taking Fort Wagner.
And they shot the horse too.
I guess we're not going to the beach today.
Not that beach.
You know, all those soldiers were put there and posed for a picture.
So many dead.
Are you telling me this battle was fake?
No. Of course we went to the moon. What are you talking about?
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch! Boop, ba-doo, ba-doo, give me your drink. South Carolinians.
They took all their shoes.
Well, they need them.
Yeah.
Do you think they made a plastic dummy? Or do you think that's Matthew
Matthew
I
Broderick?
actually don't think so at all.
Yeah, no, I think that's actually Matthew Broderick and Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington goes and has to act like he's not smelling Matthew Broderick's
It's and his hands on his crotch.
Yeah.
and his hand is on his ball sack. I'm acting, Joe.
Shut up.
What? These are real questions.
5th Massachusetts lost over half its number on the assault on Fort Wagner. Supporting white brigades also suffered heavily before withdrawing. The fort was never taken.
Nope.
As word of the bravery spread, Congress at last authorized the raising of black troops throughout the Union. Over 180,000 volunteered. President Lincoln credited these men of color with returning the tide of the war.
With helping turn the tide of the
Yeah.
war, not returning.
And this is the relief at Atlanta, Georgia, I believe. Isn't it?
I don't know if it's in Georgia. It might be in South Carolina.
It might be in South Carolina.
Yeah. But it is of the Massachusetts 54th.
Mhm.
And also, I believe when Lincoln went into the Confederate capital, Vicksburg, right? I believe.
Well, the Confederate capital was Atlanta.
No,
Atlanta, Georgia.
No.
Yeah, it was.
Nope.
Yeah.
it was.
Wasn't it Fort Sumter?
No. What? No. Are you serious? No. The Confederate capital was Vicksburg. It was in North Carolina. It was right close to D.C. And that's why.
Okay, fine.
That's
I
why-
didn't know.
Well, that's why they were having so many battles over there. But Lincoln went into the city with a whole fucking company of colored soldiers.
I'm not a Civil War, like,
Okay, so there were 2 Confederate capitals.
expert.
And I'm wrong. I'm willing to admit I'm wrong. It wasn't Atlanta. Montgomery, Alabama, and Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah, Richmond.
Okay.
Richmond was. Vicksburg was the one in the west. That was a city in the west that was integral for waterways.
Well, that's the reason why, because like Atlanta was integral for like a lot of the.
It was a big port.
Yeah, their trade, and that was Sherman's march to the sea. Was he went through
Straight
Alabama to Georgia.
Yeah.
He wanted to cut the head, figuratively, and literally off of the Confederacy.
Yeah. It was. There was 3 cities that were the bloodlines of the South, but Richmond was the capital.
Yeah.
And Richmond was the one that, Lincoln went in with a company of black soldiers
Sweet.
and choked them.
Yeah.
So that was glory.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not quite 2 hours and 2 minutes. It's 2 hours 2 minutes, including credits.
And we
I was
started.
gonna say it's the credits that make it last.
Well,
so
see,
long.
that's why we have the timer.
But yeah, that. I'm not crying. You're crying.
Are you crying? I'm not crying.
Yes, I'm crying.
It was a good movie.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a great movie. It always makes me cry though.
Oh, okay.
Contribution of thousands of living history reenactors from 20 states.
Nice. Very
7th
cool.
Illinois Cavalry.
Beautiful movie, amazingly well done. The cinematography was fantastic. Denzel Washington, I believe, won his first Oscar for this movie.
I was going to say, didn't somebody win an award for this movie?
I'm pretty sure it was Denzel Washington.
Didn't Morgan Freeman, at least?
I don't think so.
They really
but
should
I'm
have.
pretty sure that this was Denzel Washington.
I mean, he didn't get whipped. but-
I loved Morgan Freeman dressing.
I don't know if
Denzel
he's
Washington
gotten
in
more
this movie.
Oscars, but I am like 99.9% sure that Denzel Washington got an Oscar for this.
Oh, man, who put bubblegum under
And that
the
it
seat?
was, if he's gotten subsequent Oscars, this was his first one.
So this is there were 15 it was nominated for 18 awards. It won 15.
Shit.
And one of them
Hold on,
was
is
Denzel
that going to be a month?
For Academy Awards, winner for Best Actor in a Supporting Role, Denzel Washington. 1990 Best Cinematography, Freddie Francis. 1990 Best Art Direction, Art and Set Direction. Best Sound and Best Film Editing.
Best sound?
Mm-hmm. Because they
Yeah, the
didn't
sound
have a
is
way
amazing.
on the stream.
Like that orchestral bit at the end that you were talking about.
Yeah.
I believe it was My Country, 'Tis of Thee, just redone,
With a full
and
choir.
they were singing in Latin.
It was good.
Well, no, if you listen to it, the notes are different too.
I thought it was because of the "Oh my Lord, 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 Lord."
Chicago Film Critics Association, 1990 Best Supporting Actor Morgan Freeman was a win. And Best Supporting Actor, same year.
That is some shit, brother. He says, should have stuck around for the end scene. They got 40 acres and a mule for their service.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the Death Pit was 40 acres, but
And then also,
Ah.
so the Chicago Film Critics Association gave both Morgan Freeman and Denzel Washington Best Supporting Actor. Best Motion
Okay, that's
Picture.
fine.
Best Motion
I'm
Picture
90.
Drama. It was nominated
doesn't change-
and won for Golden Globes.
Doesn't change the fact that I'm pretty sure Denzel Washington got an Oscar for this one.
He did. I said that at the very beginning, Angela.
Yeah, that's
It won. Denzel Washington got best actor in a supporting role, and then it also won best cinematography, best art direction and set decoration, best sound, and best film editing.
I told you the cinematography is amazing.
Oh, best instrumental composition written for a motion picture for the '91 Grammys. It won.
Nice. very cool. But yeah, amazing movie. If you've never seen it, you really should.
Yeah, Gloria's great.
Have a box of tissue if you're a weeper. If you're not, I don't know how you get through this movie without crying, at least the first time you watch it. I think you can pause it.
Oh yeah, so
stop
yeah, we're done.
Starting again.
I'm like at the end of watching a movie in an actual theater. I need to go pee. I will be right back.
Well, hold on. Let's close
But
this up.
yeah.
You can close it out. Give me a second. I'm gonna go pee. Okay. I don't think I can hold it.
He can't hold it.
But yeah, beautiful film. Wonderfully done. Just amazing to watch. Very visceral. Lots of people losing legs. One of the first scenes is somebody's head exploding. It's very intense.
Right.
Totally the reason why I was like, it still pisses me off that they did warfare like that for so long.
Well, Angela, it made sense for them.
I am all for guerrilla warfare. If you're gonna
let
fight
me tell you
I'm
about
sorry.
let me tell you about shot and pike. Do you want to know about shot and pike?
No.
Okay.
Tell me about shot and pike.
Well, eventually, after humans realize that lining up people with weapons of melee manner, it's easier, or the best. I think it was the Swedes that started this, where you offset a battalion with a bunch of pikemen and a bunch of musketeers, or bombardiers, I think they were called. Whatever they were called, the early shots of arquebusiers, I think they were called. And
I think he means gun people.
yes, gun people. So you have these gun people alongside with pike, and what happens is they form like a square thing, and the gun people would be shooting at the enemy, and then if the enemy decided to attack with horsemen or cavalry, the pike people would wave them off, and then the gun people would continuously shoot. It'd all be one battalion.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a form of combat before the line form of combat.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's actually there's a name for that. It's called pike and shot.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That was what he was talking about.
I just came back to hearing you talking about pikes.
Well, that's what I was talking about.
To me, that sounds like. Was that before or after the Civil War?
Before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like you turned around and took the...
No, it was an in-between.
Juice! And let me finish. It sounds like that was streamlined into carrying a rifle with a bayonet.
A little bit.
Kinda.
Bayonets kind of made the need for someone dedicated to just carrying a pike to deal specifically with cavalry almost obsolete.
That was the point that I was...
The major thing
that was my point.
That the Civil War did, though, is that at the tail end of the Civil War, the entirety of how we had to fight completely changed by the fact that we had cartridges
and
for rifles.
And again, Angela, this is what we brought up at the beginning of this. It's an evolution of warfare.
Yeah.
So these pike people, yes, you're right. It eventually rolled
My
into...
point is that we regressed back to the same thing that we did at the beginning of the Revolutionary War that we figured out was stupid.
Well, you got to remember that the Revolutionary War, for the most part, was not fought by soldiers.
Yeah.
You had militiamen, you had mercenaries, you had this massive conglomerate of a whole bunch of different people with a whole bunch of different
Yeah, and
fighting
everybody
styles.
in the Civil War was basically civilians that suddenly decided that they were soldiers.
Not on the Union side. On the Union side, they were very much soldiers and were trained that way. The Confederates, a lot of them fought exactly like how we fought the Revolutionary War. The problem was also is that battlefields chosen. A lot of what happened in the Civil War was mostly about taking fortifications. Because once you did
Which
that,
is what got our guys killed right now.
They when you take a fortification, you take all of the land between your previous holdings and the fortification, essentially. Mm-hmm. So massive battles were fought on these huge swaths of no man's land between the fortifications to try and stop or slow the army from reaching those fortifications. And a lot of that really did come down to the fact that the only way you had any sort of way to mutually assure any sort of damage to your opponent was to line up in these big lines and shoot at each other that way. Now, I will say this. We had one major advantage in the Civil War that they didn't have in the Revolutionary War. A lot of times in the Civil War, they would pick battlefields where they could have earthworks, where they could take shelter behind. And I think it was the first time that we had ever seen trench warfare being an actual thing.
Yes, again, this is an evolution of warfare because
from the 1700s to the proper modern warfare.
From Agincourt, where you'd find a giant open field to fucking wage a war, to hey, we can hide in this area and fucking form a line and they can't get us. Stonewall. You think that it wasn't just like they're saying it because they're. No, it's the fortification around it, what they were fighting with. It's Angela. We're gonna have to sit you down.
It was a great movie,
Angela. We're gonna have to sit you down.
I loved it.
And
it was a great movie. I loved it. It just seems like they didn't learn anything from the Revolutionary War.
That could be.
That's all.
In fact, that's the exact opposite. We learned so much in the Civil War.
Yeah, the only thing... Well, no.
Yes.
But we didn't learn from the Revolutionary War. We just learned... The only thing we learned from the Revolutionary War was that we needed better weapons.
No, it was... That was the way of... Okay, look at it now. And they're dealing with drones. Mm-hmm. So now they're trying to figure out ways to have a front of a war with drones.
Yeah, without putting any actual...
So they're learning, and then the next battle, the next war...
It'll be better.
It'll be a different...
Yeah, the next battle will just be taking out civilians and military targets.
I'll tell you this much. In terms of learning from warfare, hands down, World War II is hands down the most civilized war we've ever fought. Because
definitely.
World War I, we had poison gas and flamethrowers, and that was invented by the Germans.
And there was plenty of stuff we invented that was.
Well, my favorite is
there was plenty of stuff that Canada did during World War I and World War II.
One of my absolute favorites. You should check it out on YouTube.
I'll be right back.
You should check him out on YouTube. Forgotten Weapons. He's a YouTuber. He goes off and does like a whole thing about weapons and like military technology. And one of the things that he covered once was the trench gun, pump action 12 gauge shotgun. He says this was designed for Allied soldiers to go down into trenches, and the spread from the scatter shot would be enough to obliterate Germans inside of their trenches. Yep. And the Germans tried to bring up America for war crimes. Yep. They said it was a war crime to use trench guns. And the Americans came back and said, weren't you the fuckers that came up with poison gas? Didn't you also invent flamethrowers? I'll tell you what, we're not going to stop using trench guns. And in fact, if you execute any of our soldiers for using trench guns, we're going to execute all of our German soldiers. How do you like that? And in 2 weeks, the Germans surrendered.
Yep. Trench guns.
Yep.
You get into that fucking
thing. It's called the feculator. You hear the chock, chack, and people are just, they shit their pants and run away.
We're done. Because you really don't have to miss.
No, you don't.
You just have to fucking...
And what's even better is that they're great for home defense, too, because you're not going to, go blast through a hole through the your brick wall and take out your neighbor's dog. No, you're just going to have a whole, pretty pattern of bullet holes on your wall.
And then a dead guy.
And a
over there.
splattered guy who's probably been torn in half.
Yep. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait till Angela gets back and then we can close this out.
Yeah.
But I did want to show this.
I'll say, dude, I love the Civil War. Civil War is hands down one of my favorite American history bits to research. And like I said, you and I should invest in Black Powder. And for those who know me, I'm very much into Warhammer. There's a tabletop Civil War game called Black Powder.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
I think the starter set that has a full regiment of both Confederates and Union soldiers is like $120.
Yeah, but you gotta pay them though, right?
You do. That's fine. I'll pay them.
You're gonna put them on the list of things
yeah,
that you
my,
have to fucking
my
paint?
massive list of stuff to paint. Which reminds me, I do need to paint today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get some actual work done. Shout out to our buddy Sanguine. We're going to be seeing him in, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And
oh, yeah. So, okay, so I guess let's do some upkeep while Angela's gone. Hopefully she comes back so I can close the show.
Yeah, next week is what? It's
Fury.
Fury. And then after that, starting Quizma.
Quizma.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We will be off, though, on not the first Friday of August. That one we can watch. It's the
Let's say
second one.
4 through...
It's going to be August 9th, which is a day after my birthday. We're not going to be doing one then. Because we'll either be at the Ren Fair or we'll be chilling here.
Okay. Yeah. The first week of August is going to be kind of foggy, so...
No. Oh, well, okay, the first Saturday of August? No. That one's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the Saturday after. It's the 9th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because August 2nd, I'm just looking at the calendar over there. August 2nd is fine.
Do we have a movie set up for August 2nd?
My favorite movie of all time. Stranger Than Fiction.
Oh, okay. Well, check us up on August 2nd, and we'll be watching Stranger Than Fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sorry about the dip for a moment. I had to make sure that I grabbed a plate of dinner. My house is crawling with teenage boys
Oh, no.
because it's my nephew's birthday.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
So if
Well,
I was
happy-
going to get a plate of food, I had to go get it now.
Well, happy birthday
Before
to
it
your
was-
nephew.
Thank you. Before I was picked clean.
We were just talking about next Saturday.
Yeah, next Saturday is Fury. And then the
Mhm.
Saturday after is August 2nd, which is the start of Quiz Month. And
Yay, Quiz Month!
we're going to be starting that off with
Ow.
my favorite movie, which is Stranger Than Fiction.
Awesome. I'm actually really looking forward to it because you said that I might find a movie with Doofus from Elf that I like.
Will Ferrell.
That
Yeah.
dude. That
I-
Doofus from Elf.
I hate Will Ferrell. I think his comedies suck. And that's why it's so great, because he's not the comedy. Everyone else is the comedian in that movie.
Really?
Yes. So you have fucking Emma Thompson, Queen Latifah. You have
Oh, I love Emma Thompson.
Dustin Hoffman. Every single other actor is so funny in the movie. Will Ferrell's the straight man. And it's
What
great.
Are we getting into? Oh, no.
I guarantee you you'll like it. I guarantee you you'll like it. The premise of the movie is that Will Ferrell wakes up one day and he can hear his life being narrated by an author.
Emma Thompson is the author, right?
Yes. And she
I
writes...
think I have seen clips of it, but
She-
I don't think I've seen... I know I haven't seen the whole thing.
She exclusively writes tragedies. So he gets this whole thing where he resets his watch.
No.
And then she says, little did he know that this small, seemingly innocuous act would result in his imminent death. And so for the rest of the movie, he's trying to come to terms and try to stop this author from writing this book where he was going to die. It's pretty great.
Jeez.
Oh, and shit, what's her name? Maggie Gyllenhaal?
Oh,
Oh.
it's her.
Maggie
She's-
Gyllenhaal.
She's the love interest in the movie. And
Yeah.
she's actually pretty good.
Okay.
She's pretty great in it.
She's not a bad actress, but she does get a lot of bad movies where her script sucks.
Yeah. Her whole thing is like, okay, so Will Ferrell's character is an IRS agent, and he gets tasked with auditing a baker who's like this, down with the government communist, and that's played by Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Yeah.
It's
It's-
kind of like Brie Larson in Kong Skull Island.
A little bit, yeah. I've heard she's pretty good in Kong Skull Island.
I'm the one that told you.
I've not seen it.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
either way.
it was a good
Yeah,
movie.
either way. Let's close out the show.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna say happy birthday a couple days late to my oldest daughter, Bobby. Happy birthday to my nephew Joseph, and happy birthday to a really good friend of mine. You know who you are if you are listening to the show. Happy birthday.
A happy birthday.
Have a birthday.
Go on.
And everybody else, have a wonderful day. If you haven't seen this movie, definitely worth a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it with the commentary, watch it without the commentary, just watch the movie.
Yeah, it's widely regarded as one of the best Civil War movies, and it's hard to deny. It is
Yeah.
pretty great.
Really good. I had a wonderful time watching it with you both. It's a good movie, and good movies are always enhanced with good company. And I think
Definitely.
I found... Well, I mean, I guess some company.
I'll take
Hey.
the compliment.
Do I not count as company?
You know, I love you both. But, having been said, there were quiz, anything...
I mean, I just said that it's probably one of the best Civil War movies, and yeah, it's
There
true.
you go. All right, well, with that being said, I think we can go ahead and close out the theater and clean up all of the theater seats.
Yeah, and the floor's all sticky.
Yeah, where's
Get the
Jake?
mop.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need to clean up the floors. They're all sticky and there's popcorn everywhere.
They're sticky and nobody had chewing gum. What's going on? Oh, stop. Okay, okay. All right.
It's called soda, Adam.
I-
It's spilled.
Yes, Angela. Soda.
Are you sure it's soda? Are you sure?
That's where we're
Thank you,
going with
everybody,
it.
for
Soda. I
hanging
don't
out.
want to concentrate in anything else.
Thank you, everybody, for
It's not
hanging out.
that kind of theater.
What kind of theater are you talking about, Angela? All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. And I love you all. God bless. And we're closed.
Bye.
And that about does it. Now we'll set it up for next week. And
Oh shit,
yeah.
does this mean that I need to get you movie posters for all my movies?
Oh shit! You know what?
Okay.
Well, I have to work on I want to work on a graphic so that way I can get it and post it. So if people want to join, they can join.
Mhm.
They know what's coming up.
Gotcha.
You know. So
So
yeah.
schedule.
Schedule.